All right, we're going to cover a couple things here. I'm going to show you some areas that you really want to pay attention to. This could be a fake out down here. All right, we're going to take a look at this and see where these key areas that we need to hold. Okay, and take a look and see if this is possibly going to run back up in there. This is a huge wedge. You know, the measured move of this thing. Let me show you. You measure the inside of the wedge to get your target area. All right, let's be conservative. All right, take it to there. All right, if it would break to the upside, you know, you'd be looking up at possibly the high 80s, 80 some cents. To the downside, you know, that would bring it back down to about 11 cents. All right, and that is a conservative measurement, all right, of that wedge right there. All right, so we're going to take a look at some key stuff here. I want to show you what's going on with the rest of the market here first. The crypto bubbles, nice pop out there. Bitcoin's up almost 3 grand, and that's what it does. You know, it looks like it trapped all the short, the shorts and the longs. You know, it started breaking down. A lot of people closing their longs, probably thinking it's going to the 50s. Then people going in shorts, and what do you know? Bitcoin does what Bitcoin does. Look at this. It turns around and heads back up. All right. If this would break out the top, this is the measured move of this wedge here. All right, right from in here, would put it up about 82,000 bucks. Or yeah, 81.6. That would be the 1618 fib, which lines up pretty good. You know, break to the downside would roughly put you 55,000 bucks. That's what a lot of people were thinking, you know, because if you take a look at this thing, all right, this wasn't the trend line down here. All right, the trend line was actually right up through here, right here. Okay, so technically, you had your breakdown. If this can take out $70,000, all right, that's the big one. If it can take out that 70, we're in business. All right, then this thing, I believe, is going to break to the upside. Fake out, you know, right here, people are in longs. Breaks down, they close their longs, go into shorts, reverses right up, takes out the shorts. All right, the RSIs on Bitcoin, the 12-hour is just turning up. The 8-hour, let's see where it's at. All these RSIs are turning up for Bitcoin. The 8 hours turned up, and you got your daily trying to turn up right now. All right, so the measured move, like I said, would be up towards 82. If it would break down, if it gets rejected here at 70,000, that's the 702 Fibonacci level. All right, that's the big one right here. If we take a fib from top to bottom, right there on that green line, 70,000, 69.9, 70 grand. Call it $70,000. All right. If we can take that out, that's very, very good news. And we got all the RSIs pointing that way. You know, you got your daily heading up there, your 12-hour, the 8-hour, all your big ones. So we'll see what happens there with Bitcoin. All right, let's head back over to Myro. One thing I do want to show you guys, because if you're interested, a level 3 membership gets you 22 videos, 9 hours worth of videos to teach you how to trade, and a link to our Discord, right, where you can come over and trade with us. This was a couple days ago, 158, 145. We post a lot of charts over there. We have over 200 members, all right, and we're over there killing it, man. You know, you don't kill it every day, but when market's moving, when you get wedges like this and the market's moving, you can really nail some big moves. All right, we got a lot of really great traders in there. Look at these charts these guys put. You know, projected target areas, everything. I love it. You know, every single day you got guys in here. Look at this nice chart here. Another beautiful chart. Yeah, it's great. So for $14.99, gets you 22 videos, over 9 hours of videos, and you can come over with us and start trading. I just nailed this Cody long right before I started my videos, 228% on Cody. So looks like a possible reversal here, maybe on Bitcoin. That's what Miner Boy called out here. changed it to Caspa Shinobi. He's in here a lot. Good guy. Noted Trader's in here a lot. You get a lot. Church, a lot of guys. Bobby, a lot of the same guys that know what they're talking about. All right, so yeah, consider coming and joining us. We'd love to have you. Chain Smoke, he's in there a lot. Yeah, we do pretty well over there. So you got Myro, lost this wedge. Okay, let's look at the RSIs on Myro. First of all, the 12-hour is just turning up. The daily is still coming down, but you can see down here in the regular RSI, it's starting to curve back up here. All right, so it's trying to it's trying to rebound here and make that a fake out and head back up in here. We got the 8-hour. Let's see where 8's at. The 8 hours turning up also. All right, so Myro is looking pretty decent. Yeah, if it can break up in, let's go on a daily here. You know, you got major resistance areas. You got one right there where it just hit. And then if it can get back up in this wedge. You know, this is on a daily chart. You also got one right through. You got, you know, basically right through this area here. Okay, so if it can take out, you know, if it can get back up above 30 cents, that's back up inside this wedge. I believe it's going to break back up in, quite honestly. If we zoom out on this thing and look at the weekly support levels, all right, these are the big ones. These are the ones you don't want to lose. All right, let's go to monthly, in fact. There you go. All right, we're right now. We got major support areas through here. One is obviously right here. Okay, that's at 10 cents. That's a major support. We got 1, 2, 3 closes through here. You got a major. I don't think we're ever going to see this down here again. Man, oh man! If you were lucky enough to get in down here at a penny, you've done very well on this thing, and I think it has a long ways to go. All right, out on a weekly, we're on a major support level right here, right about through here. Okay, you got major support through there. Let's get these off here a second. All right, because you have another one that we're actually sitting on right now, right there. Okay, you can see these wicks up through there also. You know, we're on a major support right now. Okay, so I don't think it's going to lose it. This area is just too solid, especially right here at about 22 cents on the dot. All right, you can see we came down and touched it a couple times. If it would happen to lose this, all right, your next area down would be right there at 18 cents, and then you have another major support right here at right about 15 cents. All right, I just don't see it losing it. We got the weekly RSI. We don't really have one. The 3-day is at a 37 and a 41, flattening out. Okay, you can see it did start a curve back up here with this green candle here. We do have a green candle on the 3-day starting. On the daily, we have a green candle. This thing's trying to turn back up, guys. All right, it has grabbed major support here, and if it gets this reversal back up in here, you know, right up at about 30 cents, it's back inside this wedge. All right, I do not want to see it lose this right down here. All right, we're going that weekly. You don't want to see it lose 22 cents. Okay, you definitely want to see it keep that. That is a major support level right there, and then 18 would be the one down after that. All right, now I am looking for a move, a reversal, and a move back up to the upside. This thing is just way too strong. If Bitcoin gets this reversal and breaks 70,000, the next target here for Myro to the upside, you're looking at 61 cents. Okay, that would be the next target. All right, and you got all your RSIs pointing that way. So keep an eye on Myro. This could absolutely be a fake out. 30 cents, we're back in here, and then a break of 37 cents. We're outside the wedge, and this thing's going. Now you can see here on this fib where the area is going to be. The 618 and the 702 is right up in here. All right, and that would basically break the wedge. All right, if we can get through 37.7, that is a breakout of the wedge, and we're heading to 61.5. Myro has a big run ahead of it, man. I can see this thing heading to $2 or $3 by the end of this bull run. I think it's got a long ways to go. And from a penny, you're talking a 300x, and this thing. And I've seen it. I seen 1,000x in the last bull run, Gala Games. I seen it. I held it. $37. I bought 250,000 Gala Games for $37, and it went to 84 cents. 200 grand. So up at $37. So I absolutely believe that this thing can reverse here. You want to see it hold 22. All right. It has come down here to this lower level at 19. And that's where we got this bounce. All right, we need to get back inside this wedge. That is very, very important. So what need a break of 30 cents. Keep an eye on Myro. All the RSIs are pointing up. Thanks a lot, guys. Please come join us. We'd love to have you over there in the membership. Have a great day.